Okay. My morning's okay. It's just annoying that my son gets detention for recording a fight that happened outside of school. I don't know if it was on school property, but it was outside. It's just like, who doesn't record a fight? Be honest. Like, if there's a fight, people always open their cameras and start recording. So why give him detention for doing something that everyone fucking does? Like, what are you raising? People, what are you trying to do? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's, like, just... I doubt it. There were probably other kids. They probably got detention as well. They're just, like... And how do they know he posted it to social media? What, do they follow him on here? How do they know his social media? You know what I'm saying? They better not be singling him out because of me. Really. Why? I don't have, like, a decoration style. I doubt it, but maybe. Like, this started this year. He didn't get in trouble last year. Much. I think he got maybe, like, 1 detention last year. So, I'm just gonna go on vacation at this point. I'm leaving in, like, an hour. No, that could be definitely the reason why. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm so over it. Really, really, really wanna zig out. I don't know what I'm wearing. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. What the hell? Painful. Okay. I'm gonna go shopping for some new clothes. I'm always buying my kids clothes. So I'm gonna go shopping for a couple winter things for myself. And I wish I could say I'm shopping for pants, but the only yoga pants I like are these pants. And I only have like 2 pairs of them. And I used to have like tons of pairs of these pants. So it's like, where the fuck did they go? Like, I had a bunch of these pants that just like went missing. But I'm putting together some outfits. I don't know how many days I'm going to be gone for. I booked a stay somewhere for 1 night. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll stay an extra day. I don't know yet. But all I know is that I need to get out of town for a couple of days because this place is driving me crazy. Chrissy, wake up! Chrissy, wake up! Chrissy, wake up! Okay. Okay, I need to find... Dude, I literally was wearing this shirt, and then I took it off, and it looks like I wore it for the whole day, but I only wore it for like an hour this morning. Okay, so I'm going to bring that with me. I'm bringing like all these random shirts. My 2 cell phones. my hair dryer, hairbrush, curling iron. Oh no. Chrissy, wake up. Oh, it's so dark. I can't take it anymore. My God. Like, what the heck? I'm pretty. I'm cool. I dominate the school. Who am I? Just guess. Guys want to touch my chest. I'm rocking. I smile. And many think I'm vile, but I'm blah blah. I'm blah. You can look, but don't you hump. Woo! I'm major. I roar. I swear I'm not a whore. We cheer and we lead. We act like we're obscene. Hey, just cause we're beautiful, well, we don't like you either. We're cheerleaders. We are cheerleaders. Roll call. Call me Big Red. I'm Whitney. Courtney. Real dude, it's Darcy. I'm Big Red. Or wait, what? Where are my shorts? I can't find my pajama shorts. My son is being singled out. I can't take it seriously at this point. Like, if you're gonna give a kid detention for filming a fight, who cares? Like, I can see if it's in the building and they broke school rules by having their phone open, okay. But if the kid's fight was outside, no. Invalid. Everyone has fights. Like, everyone records fights. I don't care if you don't record fights. You don't have to record the fights. Because you have access to their surveillance footage. If I were to see a fight, I wouldn't post it though, because it's like, it would violate the guidelines. If I could record a fight and post it without it violating the community guidelines, I would. What's up, Sydney? I almost called you Ziggy, because I was reading Ziggy as I was saying Sydney. What's up? How's it going? I'm scared. That's scary. I don't know. I maybe there's a valid reason for it. I don't know. I can't talk about surgery. I'm sorry. I don't. If I were you, I would go back to her pediatrician's office and tell them what happened. And have the pediatrician confirm it versus referring you. Like, make sure that it's confirmed that they will accept her next time. It's like, that's a traumatizing experience though, and I've been through shit like my kids having to have surgery, and there's some things going on right now that I don't even want to talk about regarding Lola. So I need to get my mind off of everything. It's just, I know, Lola had, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. About Lola, or I don't know. But just remember, even though it feels like it's not fair and it's dangerous that they turned her away, there may have been a reason for it that protects her from something they're not suitable to do. Because one time, this is, like, something happened this week regarding Lola that I can't talk about, that just is, like, related to surgery, and it's fucked up, but I can't talk about it. But anyway, one time Lola fell and literally cracked her head and she had to have stitches. But the hospital refused to give her stitches because it was on her face. So they had to have a plastic surgeon do it. So they actually turned her away and said we had to drive 2 hours that night to see an emergency plastic surgeon. So that's crazy. Like, I was livid at the time because it was like an open wound. She was losing blood. It was insane. Like, when you get a head injury. So I was, like, flipping shit that day that they turned her away. But, yeah. Yes, this is the new necklace. Well, I'm glad she went to school. Lola hasn't been in school because something happened and she hasn't been in school. And I just am like, I have no power over any of what's going on. And it just like freaks me out. So I can't even talk about it. And poor Kinley. Having kids is hard because when you see them go through medical things, it's just like the worst feeling, gut-wrenching thing ever. I'm not with Lola. Lola's at her dad's house, so she's at home taking antibiotics. Oh my God, let's move on from this subject that's beyond our control, you know? Like, when you put it in the hands of science, it'll work out, Sydney. But let's move on to the fact, it's fucked up, man. Like, so many things through my 3 kids related to the medical field. That's why I can't even, my chest tightens up thinking about it. And hearing of your story, it just, I even had students with cancer, like, I can't, like, the whole thing just, like, makes me physically feel like I'm going to faint. But Kristen watched a documentary that I suggested everyone watch, and she said it's crazy. Did you watch it on HBO, Hulu, Netflix, HBO Max, Amazon Prime Video? Did you buy it or did you stream it? Where'd you stream it if you streamed it? Was it HBO Max or HBO? Is it on HBO Max? Because I have HBO Max and I pay for this fucking shit and I never use it. So it's like, why? Why do I pay for HBO Max? No. This is Leaving Neverland. It was a documentary made in 2019 about Michael Jackson's allegations. These 2 boys who were abused by Michael Jackson documented it, pressed charges. You know, they pursued legal action, blah, blah, blah. He passed away, obviously, but this went on. This was a huge scandal back in, like, 2005, 2007, or whatever, before he died. And, you know, he walked. He walked. He never he was never held accountable for abusing those teenage boys. They were preteens. They were, like, 11. They were, like, 12. Sick. And he walked. He never faced the repercussions legally. That's why when he died, it was a conspiracy. They thought he was self-inflicting his own tragedy. They thought it was self-infliction. I didn't know that one was 7. I haven't watched it since it came out in 2019. I was on that shit like white on rice when it came out back in 2019. I was like, my ex told me about it when it was going to be released, and we were reading about it. And then we watched it together, but in separate rooms. Because me and my ex had weird dynamics those last, 3 years. It was bad. So in 2019, we watched it together in separate rooms. I don't know if you've ever done that, but our relationship was fucked. Yeah, so they were abused at this amusement park Michael Jackson had built in his backyard on 2,700 acres. So listen to that, 2,700 acres of land. Michael Jackson built an amusement park, an attraction for children in his house on his private property, right? His private property. So a coffee shop downtown open to the public is public. His home, his residential home that he pays property taxes on, and he's a private resident. That's private. That's not open to the public. So these kids basically, I don't know if he, what his, none of this was video recorded. Because it was actually a private property. You know, you go to amusement parks, you can take videos and shit like that. You can document your stay. You can go to a coffee shop and take videos, right? But if you're in a private residence, like Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch, he probably didn't allow filming, right? So you'd get kicked out if you started filming. So he groomed the people who were an easy target for him. And those people were small boys, small children, ages 7 to 14. I thought the youngest one was 11 or 12. I didn't realize it was a 7-year-old. That is just terrifying. I'm not in awesome shape. I'm like 100. I just weighed myself. I finally changed the batteries to my scale. I guess how much I weigh. I'm like 157 pounds. That sucks. Oh, I wish I was like 140, 135, you know? So we'll get there in time. Stress weight is starting to creep up on me, and I can't be stressed, so I'm taking a vacation. I booked a stay, and I'm going away for a couple days. I might just be gone for today and tomorrow, come back tomorrow, but we'll see how tonight goes. We'll take it one day at a time. Who? Oh, was the kid like, getting back to medical problems, did the kid have a medical problem? And people love Michael Jackson. They go crazy for him. So it was really easy for Michael Jackson to attract families with children. Now, as for the mother, I'm not sure what was going on. You know, I don't understand that. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm an Aries. I love Sagittarius. Where's everyone from, and what are you doing this weekend? What do you mean he bought them? He paid for the kids to come there alone? I thought the parents went with him, and then he convinced the parents to just let them stay. Why would parents let them stay is what I don't understand. Like, why the hell? Like, I understand if it's a camp. Like a Boy Scouts. You know, Boy Scouts. But Michael Jackson Neverland Ranch? That just sounds dangerous. The dude is unhinged. Aw, Trista, that's so cute. This guy keeps requesting to join my live. Well, hello.
How are you?
Great. How about you?
I'm doing good. We were wondering if you guys were down to battle.
Yeah, I'll battle. I don't know why I said daddle. I'll battle. Let's go. I'm just curling my hair right now. Where are you from?
Like Philadelphia area. How about you?
Oh, that's funny. From near Buffalo, New York, but I go to Pittsburgh a lot, and I know that's far from Philly. I've never been to Philly.
Yeah. How I was gonna say we have a place in like the Thousand Islands in New York. I think it's like north of Albany or north of Syracuse. I know that.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
know where
funny
that is?
because I'm like about 4.5 hours from there. I'm close to Pennsylvania.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm by the northwestern border of Pennsylvania.
Oh, yes, you are closer to Pittsburgh.
I'm like 2 hours from Pittsburgh.
It's funny. I've never actually been to Pittsburgh.
It's a fun city if you know your way around because it's huge and a lot of people like will mistake the suburbs for like being part of the city, but it's actually like you gotta go downtown and then like come some of the districts. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really fun there.
Yeah. All right, let's even this up. Let's see. How long have you been going live?
I've only been live for 15 minutes.
I mean, like
Oh, for
overall.
like a year.
Oh, I got you. I think I've been going live for maybe 4 months.
Oh,
Maybe.
really? Is that when did you join TikTok?
I've been doing TikTok for like 5 years.
Really?
Hmm.
I started it in like May, June of 2022.
Oh, geez, yeah. You're doing pretty well. You got what? 477K. That's crazy.
I know, yeah, thanks, but it's like I don't know if I'm just like getting boring lately or if I'm just in a negative headspace and my engagement's been pretty low the last month.
Yeah,
And
that's
like the
really
last
mine.
couple of weeks.
I like switch my niche around. So it's like I went from getting like 100,000 to 1 million for video. Now it's like 1,000 to 2,000. I was like, damn. So I feel like I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so tough. Go where, Taylor?
When it comes to video creation,
Dude, I don't know what to do with this.
I go to music matches my vision. The more options I have, the bigger my story becomes. With advanced filter
I think
options,
it's
I can
cool when people are like kind of close to me, like in the same. I mean, we're not the same area. You're obviously like 6 or 7 hours away, but it's just cool. Because like if people are in areas I'd actually have the likelihood of visiting.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say because for the most part, it's like it just seems like everybody you meet is like not a real person because everybody's always super far. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
So I
there
guess
was actually someone in Pottsville, Pennsylvania the other night, and I was like, that's cool.
that's where my grandparents are from.
Really?
They grew
Yeah.
up there.
The algorithm is linking all of us together. We're all,
I
it's
know.
like the people within the same, like, bordering states, maybe.
I know for real. It's kind of scary, low key.
I know. I was thinking about something. I can't remember what. And then I opened TikTok and it was exactly what I was thinking about. I'm like, stop. Now I'm getting paranoid.
Yeah. I get creeped out when you like say something and then it shows up in your ads. I was like,
Oh, I know.
I think that's the creepiest thing ever.
Well, that Edward Snowden thing, I can't remember. It was Apple. They're definitely like using our audio and whatever devices for, advertisement studies and stuff, but I don't know.
It's mad creepy.
hmm it's kind of convenient though, because if you really are thinking about something that you want, and then it pops up in the ads, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you remember because you have a bad memory. It's a little convenient. I've actually had that happen before. That's messed up. We should all have a right to privacy, but
hmm But honestly, like it's not
oh, someone said it's a thing. It's called social listening.
social listening.
It's creepy. Oh God, now my chat is talking about it. They're always listening.
April, do you know what social listening is?
We got people from Pottsville, and they say it's Amish country. What?
Pottsville? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of low key is.
I think he's wearing a backpack. Are you wearing a backpack?
No, back brace. So I like work, like I have like a startup that I do, and it's like a lot of time sitting in front of the computer. So I wear a back brace just because it's like a lot of like this, and I was like, I
Oh
guess.
my God, yeah, because you'll get a hunchback. That's actually really smart.
Yeah. So I get made fun of for it, and I was like, I don't give a shit. I'll be 80 with the nicest back ever.
Are you a Sagittarius?
No, I don't even.
Oh.
My birthday's in May. I don't know what that would be.
You would be either a Taurus or Gemini.
April with the freaking snipe and Laura with the
Big
teeth.
snipe. You win. Now I have to you have to propose me to perform a funny task.
I just want to see if you got April. You're stacking your gloves right now. Bill's back. I was gonna say I want to see if you guys can keep up with us next game.
Oh, you want a rematch?
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll rematch.
Well, everybody else had battle in the morning, like because I don't get on in the mornings because I'm usually like am working. But I was like, it's Friday. I'll take a little bit of time and hang out with the fam. But it's like everybody battles like either driving. They got that weird ass filter on. Or it's
Oh,
like,
the green screen? Yeah, I don't do that. You could still get reported and flagged for driving. So it's just like if I live stream when I'm driving, I'll listen to music and go live on Instagram and I'll point it to the street, sometimes my face.
yeah, it's just I was like, bro, come on. Every single person, they just don't care because it's usually people with like no followers too, and they're just like,
I've seen people go live with less than 1,000 followers in battles, and I'm like, wait a second, how are you on here?
yeah, it's from people in agencies.
Oh. Or they had 1,000 and lost maybe like 100. I don't know.
Well, I know how to get people with less than 1,000. That's why. It's because I do like the agency stuff, whatever. Like my brother's 200 followers, and I got him live access.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Will with the freaking sub. No way.
I didn't know that. Someone said in Australia you need 500 followers to go live.
No way. Well, you're a beast. Yo, I have mad emojis you can test out too if you want to see them.
What do you mean?
For subscribers. You have subscribers, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have an emoji.
Yeah,
Wait.
we have 15 emojis I put together.
Oh, I didn't know that. You can do that. I should do that.
Yeah, it takes like I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of photoshopping and stuff we gotta work through. Oh, shit.
Thank you, Lizzie. Okay.
Hey, let's go. Using the April emojis. Well, with the roses. April, how many gloves are you up to right now? I think we might try and push ranks today, low-key. Low-key.
Okay.
Uh-oh, April with 102K away now. 4 gloves now. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be insane.
Thanks, Lizzie.
The miss.
This one's getting a little competitive. Do you sing? Someone asked if you sing.
Well, I sing a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's like just for fun. I don't like
He's
sing.
probably a Taurus. Someone said when in May. I said he's probably a Taurus.
My birthday's on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, I went to Chicago for Cinco de Mayo.
Sick.
Yeah.
I feel like I low-key have the best birthday like you can have.
I mean, my 21st birthday was on Good Friday, and it was Easter weekend. It was really crazy.
Oh, insane. How old are you now?
32.
32. I'm 23.
You're 23?
Yeah. Is that bad? I don't know. Do I look 23?
Do I look 32?
I would have guessed like 26, 25. Not gonna lie.
You seem like more laid back, calm, and cool. Most people that when like in their early 20s on here, they're like, like I don't know how to, but you probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think they're it's just like low-key immature people. But sometimes, because I usually never go live in the mornings, but like at night, sometimes I get like fired up because we'll have battles where it's like we had a 150,000 point battle the other day.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we put up 160K in one battle, and I was like losing my mind. April who's on my team. She goes crazy.
Oh, thank you for the high
Oh crap!
This will be my last one though, because I have to go. I'm going out of town for the weekend. I'm not saying where because last time I said where, they contacted this. The trolls I get on here are freaking insane. Like one time they knew where I was. They figured out which restaurant I was at. They called it and pranked the restaurant while I was at this restaurant live. Yeah.
That's kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like dedication.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like, ugh. Okay. But if you DM me, I'll tell you where I am, and I'll send you some cool pics. Cause I think I'll get some. I'm vegan, so I like go to co-ops and stuff like that. I'm excited. I'm gonna go to a couple record stores too.
Well, I appreciate you. It's not letting me click on your name. Like I can't follow you. So if you give me a follow, and then
I
I'll
meant
follow
on
you.
Instagram. I don't DM. You can't send pictures on TikTok. I just go on Instagram.
Bro, the freaking
This is so competitive. Oh my god, I lost again.
Let's go. Let's go. April got another glove.
Well, congratulations. I hope you have a good weekend.
It was a pleasure to meet you. You have a
Nice
great
to
weekend.
meet you too.
I'll catch you.
Bye. I don't know. There. Well, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go tan, and then I'm just gonna drive to the mall. I'm gonna go get some outfits. Wells, Lizzie. Wells, you sent a lot. That was so nice of you guys. Lizzie, you sent a lot. You all sent a lot. Deadly Skeleton. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you, Lizzie. That guy was cute. Thank you. It's super shiny. And it's a little bit shorter. Do you notice that? It's shorter. Do you notice how it's shorter? Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot my curling iron. Do you guys like the big curls better or the small curls? I kind of like the big curls better. Thanks, Mia. Thank you, Kate. Wait, you like the big or small? So these are big curls, these are small curls. Kids at school, yeah. But my mom's picking them up because I'm going out of town. And I'm going to have a few drinks this weekend. I think I need it, honestly. I need a reset. We all need a reset. I haven't gone out since Labor Day weekend. You like all the curls. Okay, we'll bring both curling irons. I'm just going to do the big curling iron. Morgan, when my kids were like small, I never got to go out. Just saying. I was stuck in the house, so I fucking feel you so bad. Trust me, I understand your pain. I really do. And people are all like, that's what mom life is. No. 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 I've always like had a balance though, you know. But there was definitely a point in my life where I couldn't even go anywhere, like, besides work and school and home. It was, like, clockwork. I hope you get through these painful years. The baby days is what I call them. Even though they're walking, they're like babies on legs. I thought that guy was cute. What was his name? Jake or Jack? Was it Jake or Jack? Jack or Jake? I think it was Jake. I wonder if he was tall. I wonder what his height was. He's cool about his posture. That's, like, funny. I love it. Okay. Okay. I've got everything I need. I got my charger, my hair stuff. And I have to go to Whole Foods and get more soap. Like, straight up, I need more of those oatmeal bars. Thank you, Trista. I will be going live on Instagram while I go get coffee at drive-thru, and then I'm going to go tanning, and then I'm going to get out of town. And I'm going to go to the mall. I have to set up my new credit card. I got a new one in the mail. Because I thought I lost my credit card, but it was in my coat pocket, so that's that. I can't wait. I hope I find more of these at Forever 21. And I'm going to go to Garage.